Hey guys, TGKS Productions. This video is going to show all the new character cosmetics that came in Los Santos Drug Wars DLC. This includes new clothing, tattoos, as well as one new hairstyle for female characters. So let's get right into it and check all that out. So let's go and start off with clothing. Clothing, out of all the new cosmetic changes and additions came with this update, clothing definitely got the most. I believe the last DLC got more clothing. I could be wrong. However, this DLC seemed to add newer categories of clothing that we haven't previously seen in the game. So that is really cool. So starting from the top here, literally we have 27 new beanies. Now, beanies have been in the game for a while now. However, it's been some time since we had an update to them or more added. And it's been around 5 years ever since the Smugglers Run DLC.
Look around, it's pretty self-explanatory.
And the second and final addition for hats that we have that are new are trucker caps, and you can wear them either forwards or backwards. And this is a completely new hat category to the game. Moving on to glasses, we have some new ones for the casual category. Now, I believe this is probably some of the smallest frames or lenses that we have in game for glasses, but it's definitely nice to have some new ones for this category because it's been, I believe, around 7 years since we had new ones for this category, because last time was around the Further Adventures in Finance and Felony update, which was over 7 years ago. Moving on to the top, so we have some new categories here, starting off with vinyl cuts. There are 12 of them in total, and then there are also new vinyl jackets here next. With both of these, you can wear a t-shirt underneath them, and then obviously with the vinyl cuts, you can wear like a watch or cuffs, bracelet. There's more you can wear with the cuts, obviously, than the jacket. But there are 12 of them for both of these categories, and again, they are new categories to the game. Next up here, we have a new category for male characters, the V-neck sweaters, specifically 27 added. Now, V-neck sweaters were added for female characters in the contract update. However, oddly, they were not added for female characters in this update, but at least the male characters were finally able to join the club and own some V-neck sweaters. And lastly, for tops, similarly to the V-neck sweaters, the cardigans is a new category for male characters. They have already existed for female characters ever since the After Hours update, so around like 4 years ago. But they did also receive the new ones in this update, unlike with the V-neck sweaters where they didn't receive the new ones in this update. So at least the female characters were able to enjoy the new ones. Moving on to pants, we have some new jeans added, 26 in total for both characters, or both male and female characters. Definitely nice, again, with jeans, because it's been about 6 years since we had new jeans out of the game in the Import-Export DLC.
It's hard to stay motivated in this recession.
And to finish off pants solely for female characters, we have 26 new skirts added. And we also recently just saw skirts added in the Criminal Enterprise DLC, so it hasn't been too long since we received new articles of this clothing type.
You won't find those anywhere else.
Moving on to shoes, starting with boots, we have 14 new ones for both male and female characters. We have 26 new canvas shoes added for both male and female characters. It's extremely cool that they added more of these in the game because it's been around for really over 8 years since we've seen canvas shoes added ever since I Am Not a Hipster DLC.
If you could make it quick, I was in the middle of a blog post.
There are 12 new smart shoes added for both gender characters,
We
and
just have the
certainly not
sizes
as
on the
long
rack, so
as
don't
it's
bother
been since we've
asking.
gotten new smart shoes, since we've just seen some added in the Criminal Enterprise DLC. And lastly, for shoes, probably the coolest addition for clothing in general in this DLC, they added Crocs in the game, which is a first for both male and female characters. They are titled the Uglies. Now, there were 51 added for male characters, and I believe only 50 for female characters. The first ugly for my male character here, the Scion Enema Uglies and socks, I wasn't able to find for
I
my
really
female
need a
character, which seems a
snack,
little
and
odd.
all I've
Not really
eaten
sure
today
why they
is
would do
ramen and
that, but
lettuce.
again, seems there are 51 uglies for male characters and 50 for female characters. Moving on to outfits, we got a new outfit category, onesies. There are 26 of them, and that is for both male and female characters.
We just have the sizes on the rack, so don't bother asking.
Moving on to our last clothing category, we have accessories. Starting with chains, there are 15 new chains that have been added, and usually these type of accessories are always most compatible with t-shirts. For necklaces, we got 10 new ones added, and it's definitely been quite some time since we had necklaces added in the game, so nice to see more added. And finishing off accessories as well as clothing altogether, we have cuffs. We have 5 new beaded bracelets, and then in the middle, moving towards the end, we have 23 new woven bracelets. And that is all the clothing that I was able to find in stores that were new for both male and female characters. But please be sure to leave in the comments if I did happen to miss any. And besides adding new clothing in this update, it looks like Rockstar made some changes to existing clothing and the way it is paired with other clothing items. Now, I got this from a user on Reddit, but supposedly now with the Cayo Perico shirts, specifically the party ones, you can wear watches if they are open, and then also
This
you can
feels
wear
so
tank tops under
old-fashioned,
them. So
buying
supposedly you
clothes
weren't
in
able to do this
person rather
before. I
than
never really
online.
noticed this, but that's very cool if this is new, and I always like when Rockstar makes some changes to existing clothing and the way it's paired with other clothing items. Not sure if there are any other ones specifically added. This is what I was able to come across, but I definitely
I
look
buy
forward
all
to
my
even
clothes
more of these
online where
types of
they match
changes
their
in the
kitchen to
future.
a 3D model.
Moving into tattoos, there
Can't
are
go wrong with that.
39 new tattoos in total added for both male and female characters. You also notice some festive ones here, specifically for the upcoming Christmas holiday. And there's also even what we have here at Jason Voorhees one, which seems a little bit past the holiday for this to be added, but nonetheless a super cool tattoo. And you also even notice some like DLC type marking tattoos for the Drug Wars DLC. So also cool. But yeah, if you're a tattoo person, there's definitely a handful of tattoos for you to take advantage of for literally every single body part that you can tattoo inside of any of
Taking
these
ladies
tattoo
tattoo
parlors.
today? Some award-winning art in there.
And lastly here for character cosmetics, we have one new female haircut, the buzz cut. It's definitely nice to get new haircuts in game because it's not extremely common, so they are definitely always welcome. So overall, for new character cosmetics added in this DLC, we have 377 clothing items, 39 tattoos, 1 hairstyle, for a grand total of 417 new character cosmetics. In any case, guys, that's pretty much everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, found it extremely beneficial. Let me know what your favorite character cosmetic was or cosmetics were. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. As always, have a great day.